Now let's understand about use method. So use method is basically used to create a new middleware in the application, to add a new middleware, and the next method is basically used to take the control back, to take the control to the next middleware for the execution, right? So let's start. In a bit you will be able to understand app.use, right? And let's go to its definition first of all. Here is the definition. We can see this is used to add a middleware delegate to the application's request pipeline, right? So coming back to the our code now, since we are dealing with our asynchronous programming, so we need to write a async and a wait keyword, right? So just to save the time, I have already written. So let me paste it. We can see over here we have used this use method, right? And it is expecting two parameters, and we have written this your message, right? And let me create one more middleware, right? So this is our one second middleware, right? We can see this is our first middleware, and this is our second middleware, right? And this is our next third middleware, right? So we can see. Um, so let's save the changes and run the application and see the output. In a bit, you will be able to understand how basically use and next method works. So let's wait for the output. Yes, we can see the output here. Now, seeing in the window, we can see when the control will come here in this first middleware, right? In this first middleware, then it will execute the code. First, it is giving the output hello from use1 first message, the same we are getting. Then the control is finding next method. Then the control will shift to the next middleware, right? And and will start executing the code of next middleware. That's why it is giving output hello from use2. The same we are getting hello from use2 first message. Then the control is finding again next method. Then it will jump to the next middleware for the execution. So that's why it is giving the output hello from run, right? That is your third middleware. Now, and after executing in this run method, now we are not having any next method, right? So the control will come back, right, in a same order. So first of all, it will go to the second middleware, and in the second middleware, it will execute the remaining code over here, and the remaining code we are seeing hello from use2. So that's why it is giving the output hello from use2 second message, right? And then it will come back to the first middleware for the execution of remaining code in the first middleware, we can see. And now it is giving the output hello from use1 second message. So this is how basically your use method, next method, and run method works, right? And this is how the basically chain runs, right? So you understand, like your inner for loop, when we work with. So in a same traveling in a same manner, it is executing the middleware execution also, right? So let me stop the application and let me uh, show you one more thing. Instead of run, let's create one more middleware, right? And let's comment it. And instead of run, we are typing use, and remove this, right? Now save the application, and over here in the message to differentiate, let's write testing completed. And now run the application in the browser. Yes, so let's see for the output. We can see the same output we are getting as we were getting earlier, but now this time in the third middleware we are executing the use method, right? So we can see for it will the first message is coming from first middleware, then it is going to the second middleware, then it is going to the third middleware for the execution. Why? Because just because of this next method. in first and second middleware, right? And in the third middleware, we are not having any next method. Then the control will come back to the second middleware, and the output will be display hello from used to second message, right? And then finally it will go to the first middleware for the remaining execution of the code, for the remaining code execution we can see, right? So this is how basically your middleware works in the application with the help of use, next, and run method, right?